Hey, good morning. Corky here, Hamilton, Alabama. Uh, this is going to be kind of a long video, but I think there's some guitar players out there that'll want to use this in their playing. Several years ago, I um, I traveled all over the United States um, doing my Native American work, and while I was doing that, I played at a lot of venues. I got to play in Arkansas, played quite a bit in South Dakota, um, played in Chicago, just a lot of places. And a lot of them were like restaurant gigs, coffee house type settings, restaurants, whether it was in, South Dakota or, other places. And so my repertoire got really big because, for example, in Kansas, I was asked to play once for 8 hours a day, 2 days. And they actually preferred that it be instrumental, and that was fine with me because I'm not a great singer. So that's one reason I can crank out so many videos on YouTube right now, is because I came off the road in 2020 and there was just a lot of songs that I had to learn. And when you go on Social Security, when you retire, and you get that income on Social Security from working all those bad jobs in those factories, or being a pastor of all those hard churches or whatever, it gives you some space to spend time on the instrument. So those of you that are retirement age, many of you are, this is a time. And I know your fingers hurt when you play. I'm changing my diet right now. I broke up a little Debbie because I need to get, not because I want my belly to be smaller, but because I need to cut down the inflammation in my joints and my back and my hips. Not to mention, the allergies and all that, and not eat mucus producing foods and things like that. So I had to do it. And I did it for actually playing stringed instruments, because I have to get down the floor when I play Indian sitar. So I'm going to teach a song today. It's just kind of, like I said, a long video, but it's called The Poor Wayfaring Stranger. And this arrangement that I'm going to be teaching is an arrangement by Steve Kauffman of Alcoa, Tennessee, and Wayne Henderson. And it's on the album Not Much Work for Saturday, which is a great album. It's rarely known. People don't know about it, but I sure do. Having spent a lot of time in Maryville, Tennessee, and East Tennessee. So I'm not good doing it note for note, so don't go to the CD and come back and comment and say you missed this note here or missed that note there, because I'm inspired by the arrangement, and I play it the way I want to play it. So I'm sharing with you the way I play it. That's really what YouTube guitar instructors should say, is this is the way I do it, not this is the only way it can be done. Okay, so so it's in A minor the way I do it, and this is an old classic, folk, old time music. Poor Wayfaring Stranger. And that's where I go to. I'm not a lightning fast bluegrass picker, either on mandolin or guitar. So a lot of the songs that I am best at are going to be like laid back, old time acoustic songs, or, pop songs, rock songs, or country. So here's the way the intro goes. It goes, and then it goes, okay, that's the intro. And it's a pretty cool intro. your A minor, slide it up 2 frets, you make it, that's a B minor, sort of. You play that right there. That's a C major 7th, sort of. It's got some open strings. The main thing I'm doing there, and because I'm playing solo, I don't have another guitar player, that right there, I'm leaving that open. Still that high is open. And then I'm going to D minor. And I'm sliding that up 2, leaving the top open. Here's an F, some type of F, or maybe D minor. And it's just like a little D chord up here on the 6th fret. All right, with everything else open, it goes. And then I do an F9. Those of you know what a 9th chord is. And then I drop that down to an E9. So the intro altogether is. All right. Now the verses are, I am a poor wayfaring stranger, just like that intro. Traveling through D minor, but now this walks down. This world below, and I'm gonna do an E7. Whoa, F, 7, E. There is no back toil, no sickness nor danger. Do that, and then the resolve on the verse is just like the intro of D minor. In that fair land to which and I do right there, I do a little alternate bass. To which I go back to A minor. So that's sliding A minor from A minor to B minor form. Okay, then the chorus or the bridge is F major 7th. I'm going there to, you know what an F major 7th is. It's like an F, but you got that high E open. Going there to meet my mother, and then one of my most favorite guitar chords ever, C major 7th. I'm going there, back to F major 7th, no more to E7. Rome, F7th, E7th. I'm only back to the rhythm in A minor. I'm only halfway over Jordan. I'm only, like the intro, halfway over home. So when I do that, that E, I hit that B note right there. Go. All right. So playing the whole thing through, go. Wayfaring stranger, I missed it right there. Traveling through, walk down this world alone. I'm only halfway over Jordan. I'm only halfway River Jordan, I'm old Lehigh, way over home. Okay, now we're going to teach the solo, okay? Now the guitar solo on this, and we're playing solo. So this is one old guy with a guitar in the corner playing everything. And that's what you need to strive towards in your playing, is being able to be independent, because bands are a luxury, as Paul McCartney says, and it's hard to get people off work, okay? Now this solo, and like I say, I'm using some of Steve Kauffman and Wayne Henderson stuff, not all of it. And the way I do it, it goes like this. You go, I go low E to a third fret. Let's see. See that? E, G, A, B, C. And then I'm going to do a hammer on my E note on the D string. Right there. And I'm going to do a little bit of vibrato on it. And then I'm going to do another hammer on. Open G. All right. Walk through that one more time, real slow. I did a pull off there too. So from the top. Okay. And then I do the A and B minor. Now we're doing that hammer on again. E. D minor, and walk it down. Then E. All right, so that's the first turn of the solo. The second turn, I go. And sometimes when I'm playing by myself, I'll have to throw a chord in there to fill that space. And that's what you get into with solo guitar playing. So that's lightning fast right there. Anybody that thinks I'm not playing fast there is not wrong, but you make up for speed with up and down strokes tight with your pick, okay? So from the top. All right, then E. Resolve it. Okay, that's a solo. I hope you got that. Get in the comments if I need to clarify something. So the solo so far is all right. The solo on the bridge, I don't always do it. Sometimes I go back into the vocal on that, but some of that is like this double stop where you slide up your B string to the 5th fret. This is hard to do solo. So if there's another guitar player with me, I probably will do this. Let's see. Let's see how to do that. Let's don't do that this time. Let's see. Okay, I remember now. All right, so I'm 70 years old, okay? G note. Then I'll go to this F thing right here. Then when we get to the C chord, I go. Then I do a bend. All right, watch that right there. I'm going to go down one note, the F major 7th. Then I drop down here. So look at that right there. Then I hit the E again. Then the F9 to E9. Okay. God bless you if you can keep up with me. I will come back and do another video if you think there's something that's not clear in there. But the solo altogether from the very top is like this. C major 7. E 7. Nice. And then on the end of the song you repeat that last line. And then I might just do a little riff there. So there's an A minor 2 that I might end on. Or if you want to do the James Bond thing, A minor 2, not 2, A minor or whatever that is. I'm adding that one note to the A minor chord. It sounds like James Bond chord, okay? Probably came from Jimmy Page. Go study the history. So the only thing I think I'm moving too fast on there is in the solo when I showed you. If you're doing solo, you go ahead and hit the A minor here. And that's C major 7th right there. And then you go back. Like that. Okay, I went 20 minutes on Poor Wayfaring Stranger. Thanks Steve Kauffman and Wayne Henderson for the inspiration. And thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a good one.